don't want to make it too difficult. And your clipper blade, as awesome as they are, they only can take so much, right? So tell me how often you should oil your clipper blades. Anybody know? Every time? Someone say every time? Every use? Yep. After every single use, you should be oiling it. Just helps with the longevity of your clipper blade. It keeps it able to move. So here's what I'm going to do now on the sides. I'm going to come from behind, right at the ear, at like a 0, maybe like a 10-degree elevation. Just to get rid of this length. Now I'm going to come on top. The reason why I'm going to come on top now is because I want to help that hair to kind of lay flat and smooth through there.
Are you still using the all-in-one?
Yep.
All the way open?
All the way open. Yes, ma'am. I still have it all the way open. And still just using that little corner of the blade. So I'm going to take my next section and I'm going to do the same thing. Because I'm going to give her a forward swing now towards the front, my partings are at a forward diagonal. That way I can cut parallel to my partings. I'm going to do the same thing. Come from the back. Now because I want to keep some length, my strokes are going to get a little bit longer. So it keeps some softness. And this is where you as an artist get to use your creativity. This is where you want maybe some connection, but you do want some disconnection, but you might not be able to do every hair symmetrical because that might not be what her hair will do. So now I'm going to take the next one. And do the same thing. I'm staying at a lower elevation. So basically I'm not letting my elevation get higher than the previous one because I don't want to create a really high stack up. I just want to have some bevel on the ends, right? And nice long strokes. You can already see her hair start to take shape and start to give us a little bit of sass with that by wanting to kind of curve forward. We're going to take our next subsection. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to mist it just a little bit. Play with it. Now I'm going to go ahead and let this last section all the way down. And I'm going to try to comb it, and not totally natural fall because mannequin hair is put in funky, but you might want to comb it natural fall, determine if they want to keep fringe, if they want to get rid of fringe, what do they want to do with that front section of their hair. Now I have a 0 elevation and I'm staying right on the hairline and I'm just kind of creating like an overlap or an illusion. See that? Like a pencil eraser. Take that piece off. I don't want that there. She already had a fringe cut. I don't want to really cut that shorter. So now I'm just going to let this hair kind of fall and come back into my fingers, and this is just where I get to be creative. take that off. Again, just with the corner of my blade, making my C-shaped movements. And I can see my guide underneath. Here, when I comb it back, it's going to overlap, and that's okay.